Hey guys, so today we'll talk about L'Hopital's rule, and by the end of the video you'll understand what to do with pesky limits. Alright, so we have a limit as x goes to some number, a, of two functions, one in the numerator and one in the denominator. And if it's equal to either 0 divided by 0 or infinity divided by infinity, we're stuck, right? Because obviously we can't divide by 0, and what is infinity divided by infinity? It doesn't make any sense. So in this case, we use L'Hopital's rule. And what does that mean? That means that this whole thing is actually equal to the limit as x goes to a, the derivative of each function. The limit will stay the same, right? So let's take a look at the first example. Let's say we have the limit as x goes to 0 of e to the x minus 1 divided by x squared minus x. So if we just plug everything in, we'll plug in e to the 0 minus 1 divided by 0 squared minus 0. This is obviously what, 1 minus 1 over 0 minus 0, or 0 divided by 0. We can't have that, right? So let's apply the rule. What do we get? We have the limit as x goes to 0. The derivative of e to the x minus 1 is obviously just e to the x over the derivative of x squared minus x. It's 2x minus 1, right? Now let's plug in 0 here. We have e to the 0 over 0 minus 1, right? And this is equal to 1 over negative 1, or just minus 1. There we go. It worked. We don't have the 0 over 0, we have the minus 1. Let's try another example. Let's say we have limit as x goes to 0 of x squared over 1 minus cosine x. Now, I bet you know where this is going. If we plug in the zeros, we have 0 squared is just 0 over 1 minus cosine of 0 is 1. 1 minus 1. Once again, we have 0 over 0, or over here, 0 over 0. Doesn't work. Let's do L'Hopital's rule. What do we have? We have limit as x goes to 0. The derivative of x squared is 2x over 1 minus the derivative of cosine x is minus sine x. So 0 minus sine x is just sine x, right? But if we plug in 0 again, what do we get? 0, and sine of 0 is 0. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Well, we can just do it again. Who cares? Let's do it again. Limit of x goes to 0. The derivative of 2x is just 2. And the derivative of sine x is cosine x. What do we have now? Obviously, we have 2. And cosine of 0 is 1. So the answer is 2. So as you can see, we can do L'Hopital's rule as many times as we need to get to the answer. We don't have to just do it once. Like in this example, we can do it twice. And I'm sure you'll meet many examples where you have to do it 3 times or even 4 times, which is okay. Because as long as this rule holds, you'll get the answer sooner or later. So that was it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Check out our other content and stay geekly, my friends.